Good morning, and how are you? I am amazing. It is the 24th, 21, 24, 24 of January 2024. So this is the first month of the year, the 24th day, on the 24th year. Good morning, Ceci. Good morning, Kia. I had a topic on and it disappeared. But Instagram is in charge. We are just its muse. Good morning, Azim, and good morning, Brian. How are you? Good morning, Lisa. How are you wonderful people feeling this morning? The topic was there, and Instagram has us as its muse. It just plays with us. So let's get the show on the road. The topic is, how are your dream goals and desires feeling lately? How are they feeling? So, it's 24. It's an amazing day. I wonder if it's magical because it's 0, 1, 24, 24. At the end, it's still 24, 24. It doesn't matter how you divide it. And if you add it and you divide it, it still ends up being 24. Leave the 1 out, 24, 48, 24. There you go. And anyway, here we are. Good morning, Nadi. How are you guys feeling today? How are you feeling today? Today is an amazing day. I thought of you, Nadi, and I thought how wonderful this topic is for you when I did it. And Ryan, and there's somebody else, Kia. But Kia, you had an amazing moment. You succeeded in getting that job and you're starting next week. So that's success. I don't know what your dreams, goals, and desires for each and every one of you were this year. But you have to keep on it. So I try to divide them into topics that I will hopefully manage to give you 10 minutes on them so that you can see. Stacy has a big goal. She's a marketing expert. She's going to be giving herself out to the world to do marketing for those who are willing and to have her work for them. So the morning blessings, and then of course Lisa is retired, just enjoying life, and Nadi is working and juggling and managing life. Amazing. Ryan is on a trajectory to success. You guys are just knocking it out of the park this morning. So if Instagram is knocking you out, remember it's quite normal. It's just one of those things, and do not give up. If you really want to listen to the morning blessing, just take a deep breath, inhale the environment, and go back in again and again. Because what you stop pushing at will conquer you. But if you keep pushing at it, it will release. It will say, okay, obviously you're not going to be defeated. I relax, I let go, you take over. So the morning blessing, goals, dreams, and desires, how are they feeling? Where are they? Where are they today? Yours, mine, all of ours. The thing is, only writing them down in your goal-setting journal every day or once a week is usually not enough. Especially when you do not do it every day. If you do it every day, at least it's in the forefront of your mind, right? If you're putting the pressure on it and you're writing it out every day and you're saying what you're committed to do to reach those dream goals and desires of yours. And that's what is important. So what are you committed to do to make those dream goals and desires a reality in your life? That is what you should be writing in your goal setting journal right now. What am I committed to do? And then you say what you're committed to do. And then because you made a commitment to yourself and you honor an agreement you make to yourself, you have to do it. Doing the same thing every day and not seeing any movement in the directions you want it to go can be daunting. And it's a challenge. But it's the finish, is getting there that focuses you. Watch though the steps you're taking on the journey. It's, I know who's retired. Lisa is retired, and maybe she has a dream, goal, and desire to get something done that has nothing to do with anybody else, but just for herself. And that is okay. It's your dream, your goal, your desire. And what makes it more interesting, Stacy said, challenging is what keeps me going. Yes, Because you cannot let whatever challenges you stop you. Sometimes your world is absolutely perfect. Everything and everyone in your life is going according to plan. And then there is one thing that suddenly decides, I do not want to go to plan with you. So it breaks down. So you're going to just sit and wallow because it broke down. So this is the same thing with your dream goals and desires. Sometimes we have a goal. And the thing is, we have to feel the goal. How is it feeling? How are you feeling about your goals? I'm not talking of the dreams and the desires. Your goal to get there, your goal to do this, your goal to accomplish that, your goal to cook, your goal to clean, your goal. How are you feeling about it? And how are you feeling about it today? What have you done towards your goals today? Or recently? I'm not even going to ask you for today. I'm going to say, what have you done for your goal recently? That goal you have, what have you done about it? So if you have something that you need to pay attention to, and it's your goal is to nurture it. For example, if somewhere in your body hurts, and you have this pain or you have something to do with that, I'm taking the physical body now, and your goal is to lose the weight. Your goal is to make sure you do the right things to heal that pain in this part or that part of your body. What do? Do you just look at it and leave it alone? Write it in the goal setting journal. My goal is to fix this pain. My goal is to fix this debt. My goal, you keep saying that. But the thing that makes it become a reality, that you succeed and you conquer it and you get that goal in place, is what are you taking to do with it? What steps are you taking? What are you doing? What are you committed to do to this thing? This thing that is maybe difficult, it's too hard for you. And it is challenging. Without challenges, we don't grow. We have to have challenges in order to grow. We must have challenges. We were born to have challenges to grow. You cannot go from kindergarten to grade 2. You need to go through the process of kindergarten, junior, senior, all of these to get there. You have to start somewhere. I used to always get a laugh when they would send me a graduate with an MBA, and that graduate would come into the branch, suitcase or briefcase or whatever, or maybe just come in. But that graduate had come in, believing, because they had that degree, that master's degree, that they didn't have to learn. They just had to be here. I don't know what they were supposed to do in their head. But I had to sit someone down and say, listen, the only thing your degree is telling me is that you have an ability to learn. You can learn. You've proven that. That's why you have this diploma. And they say, hello, Janet, how are you doing? I see you often now and you look amazing. Thank you for dropping by. The degree that you have, that master's degree or whatever certificate you have, it tells me, the employer or the manager or whoever I am to you, is that you have the ability to learn. Number one. The second thing it tells me is that if I give you a task to complete, you are able to complete it in the given time. That's all it tells me. That doesn't mean that the job you came to do, you're going to do it and know exactly what you study is what you're going to apply. I don't know if you guys ever had to do all these logs and all these things in physics and stuff, and then you graduate, you never use it. Hi, Valerie. Good morning. How are you feeling today? Janet, how are you feeling? Our topic is goals, dreams, and desires and how they're feeling. What attention are you giving them? The topic was there, but Instagram had a fever and it blew his hat. And there goes my topics. But what I'm saying to you today is that your goals, we're talking about the goals that you had. You plan a goal to do something. You had a goal in mind. You're working on it. And then all of a sudden, you realize it's not going anywhere. but you haven't made a commitment. You have just write it down on a piece of paper, go down there. They said do it in January, you did it, you have it, and you pack it and you put it away. You follow some of my instructions where I told you how to do it, how to seal it, how to then write it in your goal setting journal and what you must do to work on it. Fine, you're doing that. But then you stopped. Sign, seal, and deliver. And you're waiting for it to come to you, but you are not feeding it. So therefore, it is sick. Why I'm asking you, how is your dream goals? How is your dream goals and desires feeling? How is your goal feeling in the moment? Because it is ill. You haven't fed it lately. It is thirsty. It is hungry. It needs sunshine. It needs nurturing. Where's the fertilizer? The fertilizer is what you're committed to do to move it from where it is in the recesses of your mind and bring it forward. When you're being trained to do sales, right? One of the things they tell you to do is this. Your client has a need that they don't even know they have. You have to come in and take it from the back of their mind and bring it forward. Let them see that is the desire. That's what they need. That doesn't mean those people know that. But we were trained to talk with them to find out what it is. They go deep. And that's what you have to do with your dream goals and desires, especially your goals. As I have always said, after a while, these goals speak to you. They say hi. And they say, how I'm not feeling good. You're not nurturing me, yet you expect me to come to you. You do not love me. Yet you expect me to come to you. You're not inhaling me. You're not feeling that you will attain it. And that's what happens. You need to make sure that that goal you had for you to succeed at doing that one particular thing, make a commitment in writing. Keep that commitment in writing daily. Even if you are not always able to write, but spend some time. Turn off the TV, turn off the noise, stop scrolling, and sit and breathe and talk to that goal. And maybe I do not know what to do. I have no idea what to do with you. And I need you in my life. Tell me what you want so that you become a reality in my life. As I said, it could be healing your body, remembering to check in with the doctor, remembering that you have to eat, remembering what you should avoid, remembering how you can heal, how you can fix a credit situation, what you must do to your resume to get a job, what you have to do to stay focused and to be able to absorb what you're studying. When last you drank water, feed your mind. So you have to work on those goals because they need you. So then I talked about dreams. And many people will say to you, I really have this dream that one day I will be able to do this. My dream is to do that. A dream is a powerful, powerful thing. A dream tells me that you have already visualized it. And that is why it's a dream. The dream, what happened to your dreams? Can you see what your dreams are showing you? Are they showing up? Is your dream vivid? Is it clear? Is it in technicolor or is it in black and white? You see, for your dream to be a reality, that dream, whatever that dream, that vacation, dream for this fabulous vacation. I want to go to the South Seas. I want to go to the South Pacific. These are the dreams, those big dreams. Just make them vivid. Spend the time to create them. Like my mom used to say, when Tessa-Marie dreams, she really dream. She dreams in technicolor. I can tell you every pebble. That's how it was when growing up. Every color of every stone I'm dreaming, man. It's telling you what's going on. We see that in the dreams, a sleeping dream. But your dream is something you desire to be in, a situation where you see yourself being in that situation. When last did you actually spend the time to see that dream in color? When last? Or do you just, even if it's a dream to own a cat or a dog, what color is it? What kind of cat? What kind of dog? A dream to have a beautiful home is not enough. A dream to have a home is not enough. What type of house are you thinking? I dream that one day I'll have this fabulous house. Where? What is that? Where? What city? What country? What town? What village? What is close to it? Dream it, expand it, make it big. See yourself in the dream. See yourself live in the dream. You are in the dream. See yourself in that bed, in that bedroom. You see yourself in the shower. See yourself. Is it a bungalow? Houses. You really want to know the different styles there are? Have you thought? I want a house. Great. Good morning, Yuko. How are you feeling this morning? You want a house. What type of house? Condominium? You want to own or you want to rent? You want a townhouse? You want to be on a bungalow? You want a back split? A side split? 2-story? A mansion? What are you looking for? Dream. It's a dream. So see that dream in technicolor. It has to be so vivid that you are able to put yourself in it. If your dream is to go on a vacation, just keep saying, I'm going on a vacation. Where are you going? What is it? What country? What does it look like? How are you getting there? What will happen when you are there? Put yourself in the dream. It's a dream. Give it color. See the water. If it's a sunny place, see the sun. Don't see clouds. If it's warm, feel the warmth of the sun. You're not there yet, but you must feel it. It's your dream. Create it. So when you get there, it is your reality in that time. But if you are dreaming and you're dreaming in black and white, or you're not dreaming in technicolor, or you're not dreaming it completely, you're dreaming half of it, did you see yourself on the airplane? Is the person sitting next to you comfortable? Are you comfortable with the person in that room? Is the airport thing easy? Where are you going? Are you driving, taking a bus? What are you doing? I'm going on a vacation, Tessa-Marie. Where? What did you plan to go? Oh, I don't know. Sometime this year. That tells me you did not take the time to sit and plan that dream. You did not take the time to open it up and see the dream. Create it. It's your dream. There is nobody sweeter than you that can create it for you, but you give it some charm. See it vivid. When you get there, make sure what you saw, you're experiencing it by being in the moment. This is not the time on this vacation to think of something outside of the vacation. The more you practice that, the easier the dreams come to you. The more open they show themselves. Like I said, how is it feeling? How is your dream feeling? Have you spoken to it lately? Have you danced lately? Have you bought one bathing suit and put it on and see yourself in the dream? Is that what you want to see? Is that bathing suit fitting you exactly as you want to see it? Or do you need to tweak something? Do you need to do some sit-ups? Do you need to give up some bread for the week, couple of weeks? Are you planning that dream in technicolor? Is everything, what is the color of the water? You have to plan it. If it's a house, what does the living room look like? Did you make a list? Do you have a fireplace? Do you really want a fireplace? Or you just, maybe it will have a fire. No. Exactly what you write down about your dreams and you put color to it, emotion with it, energy towards it, love it, smile at it, and smile at yourself when you're vividly in the dream, you'll get it. Hello. If you're looking for Adonis, the Greek god, do you know that just the surface is not enough? I have a friend. And she is Greek. And all she ever wanted was to marry a Greek god. That's all she wanted. I remember being with her at work at the bank in the Lower East End. And she would talk about this guy she knew in high school and how handsome he was. He was Greek, of course. Anyway, it didn't work out because just whatever. Later on, he showed up at the bank and he was still looking good. But he married somebody else. She wasn't dating him, but he married somebody else. Then her bitterness said, oh, you should see him. He got fat. He got this. He got that. And I said to her, but you never wrote about him. You never talked. I didn't know as much as I do now, but I know you had to dream big. I said, but you didn't make this man become what in your life. You just thought it would be nice to marry a Greek man. And you know, the sad thing is she's still not married. And she is a beautiful girl. Beautiful, petite, really nice girl. And nice ways and everything. But the dream, goal, and desire did not materialize as she wanted it to. That dream, because she couldn't dream it properly. It was too superficial. And then let us look at the desire. That one. Because we have goals, dreams, and then we have desires. It's too early in the morning, right? I know. What happened to that burning desire of yours? Is your desire connecting you to your second chakra? Or is it a desire only in words? So those of you who do not know about chakras, we have a root chakra that is red. We have another chakra right above the root chakra, and that chakra is orange. Then they have another chakra up here which is yellow. We have the heart chakra that is green. We have the throat chakra that is blue. We have the indigo or the third eye, and on top of that, the connection on your head, it could be white or it could be that bluish, purplish color. So the second chakra is where desire lives. Second chakra is where life is created. The second chakra is where you can create things you desire. If you do not feel it in that second chakra, it's not going to happen. So the first chakra is your root chakra, it's red. The second is orange. And that is where you feel everything. And desires have to have feeling. So if you desire something, you should be able to feel it. You should be able to taste it. Because when you are frightened, right? That's a desire. When you are joyful, when you're in ecstasy, that's where you feel it. So that is where creation begins. You desire it. Give it life. What it is you desire. Can you feel it in your second chakra? Because if you can't, you have to work your way to find it. Anything, even if it's peace of mind. If you have a stressful situation, back and forth, and it's like a ball, somebody playing tennis, but it's just coming back. No matter how many times you send the ball to their court, they send it right back at you. All you're asking is that they keep it. You have to go there and create it. You have to create that desire that they finally get it. That person that is constantly coming back at you to bite you, take it and place it and say, it's you, take it. You have to have it. You cannot just say that and walk away with just mere words. You have to put passion and desire into it. You can create, you can see them accepting their responsibility and walking away. It might take time. But again, it's a desire to do this. You desire to have a relationship. Same thing. Can you feel it? You desire to be slimmer. Can you feel the slimness? Can you feel that your clothes no longer is choking? Can you feel that the buttons are not screaming, let me out, let me out? Can you feel that? You have to feel how you are. If when you're dreaming to lose, desire of yours is to lose 20 pounds, it's a desire. So you have to go deep to bring it out. And the desire is begging you. We'll talk about that. I'll bring that up a little. Good morning, Amma. How are you feeling today? So your desire is that thing. You put the clothes on and the buttons and the zipper is saying, I need to get air, I need to breathe. But that is not your desire. What you desire is to let it just skim your body. Skim your body. That is the desire you're looking for. And in order to get that skimming of the body, you have to feel it. Go to the second chakra, and that's your creation. You need to create the new you. You need to polish you. You need to make sure when you put that bathing suit in your dream vacation, which was number 2, that exactly how you're seeing it and feeling it is what matters. Your desire has to be created from the second chakra. It is not created on the surface. It's not created only in the mind. The mind is just a little opening. So the third eye has nothing to do with it. Neither is the throat chakra, neither is the heart chakra. It's pure, ordinary desire. And if you cannot push that desire so far that you can feel it, you're having a hard time with it. Hello, welcome. So you have to remember that your desire is created in your second chakra, nowhere else. Do not be ashamed to feel that energy because you have to make it happen. That is where life is created. And you are creating a desire. My dream, goal, and desire, these are the 3. Your goal is at the top. We talked about your goals already. We talked about the dream. I dream this. I have a goal to do this. But you're not feeding them. You have left them. You wrote them out in your goal-setting journal. No commitment. What are you committed to do for that goal to show up? What are you committed to do to see the dream, your dream house? What kind of house? Give it color. Give it something. Let it have some energy. Where? What city? What country? What temperature? What are the little minute details? Do it in technicolor. You have to dream in color. You have to desire with passion and energy and high vibration. When you are thinking of your desire, your body should actually elevate a little bit more. It should actually go up. You should feel it. That's a desire. A dream is exactly looking at the picture in technicolor. Every little minute. Do you wanted a bungalow? Do you have a tree on the lawn? What kind of tree? You wanted a townhouse. How many floors? Where is the bathroom? Is it easily accessed? Do you have a backyard? What do you have in it? See it. This is the only way they become a reality. And that is what is important. The sacral chakra is the second, if anyone was wondering. Yes, it is the second. We have the root, sacral. We have I forgot the name of the one in the middle. What is it? I forgot. That is the desire, not desire. That is the one where, this one here. It's right below the rib cage and just above your navel. Help. And then your heart chakra, your throat chakra, third eye, and the connection. So I forgot but that one is yellow. So you have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. The third eye depends on you, lilac, and then of course it could be white. My connection is white, but yours can be light blue or something like that. So what I'm talking about is letting you know that goals, how are you feeling about your goals? Are they today? What have you done towards your goals in the past 24 days? Dreams. What happened to your dreams? Can you see what your dream is? Is it showing up? Is your dream vivid? Is it in technicolor? Or is it just in black and white lying there not doing anything? What happened to that burning desire of yours? Is your desire connected to your second chakra? Or is your desire only in your words? I guess Kylie's having a meltdown. Are your dreams, goals, and desire feeling your love? Are they feeling your love? So let me address what Yuko said. So Yuko saw somebody on YouTube from Japan, a famous Japanese YouTuber. I'm just going to mention it before you guys all disappear. And she said that he showcased Dominica, the island where I was born. And she didn't know, because I don't talk about that to everybody. My dream vacation, Dominica, I'm in a hot spring with my bikini. So Dominica has hot springs. People go there for medicinal purposes. It's not a tourist island that you will just sit on a white sand beach. There's only one beach that's a little bit beigey. All Dominica's beaches are black. They're volcanic. They're very soft, a lot softer than white sand and smoother. And it's mountainous, very, very mountainous. It has rain, so it has a lot of flora and fauna. It has hot springs and boiling lakes and freshwater lakes. It has a lake that disappears at a certain time of the year. It just evaporates and then slowly comes back up again, and that's the freshwater lake. It has the Valley of Dissolution, which is going through the Indian River, and it's just very deep. It's a river, but it looks like something from the Moors, that type of thing. And then you would have to be able to enjoy it. You'd have to be able to go to walk and go to places. So it's not a place where you go and lie on a beach and knowing. I think Kaminsky has a hotel down there now, but I don't know if it's all inclusive. I don't think so. And then there's Fort Young, my favorite. And it's an old fort, and it's right in the city. It has a huge botanical gardens. It's very religious country. It used to be predominantly Roman Catholic. Lots of shrines and pilgrimages all the time. It has the Caribbean Sea on one side, and it comes to a point, and the Atlantic Ocean is like a raging bull, and it's there. So the indigenous people are very much like the American and Canadian indigenous people. They believe that during the strait, when the Bering Strait split, that's how they ended up being caught. Which one was caught where, I don't know. They were hunting. And so when the British came into the island, typical British, they met the Caribbeans, as they're called, on the banks of the Roseau River. Roseau is the capital city. And they pushed them on the other side of the island, which is on the rough and dangerous Atlantic Ocean that pelts stones at you. They were on the Caribbean side where they fished and did that for their living, and they created mats from the Roseau reed, which is a reed growing on the banks of the river. But they wanted that for themselves, so they pushed them to the Carib Reserve and put them on a reserve. And that were, of course, the same thing that was done in North America was done there. Introduction to alcohol and whatever else. Anyway, the same way alcohol affects the natives here, same thing down there. If you saw pictures of them, you'd think they're the same people, but they are. So there are very few of them that are 100% because of getting involved with the British when they came, and then with the other populations that were the black people, and like us, or from Africa at the time. So what happened to Dominica, it was a colony like everything else, and now it's independent. It used to be predominantly agriculture, and now they have a population. China, we see anywhere the British was and they left, China goes in. The Canadians used to build roads and schools for them, so they too left. China goes in. So that's part of what is happening, but it's a beautiful place, and Yuko saw this, Yuko saw this person from Japan, this very influential influencer, talking about Dominica, and for him to say that the hot springs has 3 levels, that means he really went there. He really saw this. So he said it's hot, really, really hot, and it goes down like that, which is true. And then in the sulfur springs, you put an egg in a hole and it pops up in a second boiled on the other side. So it's fascinating place. The only thing that this is difficult to get there. They're now expanding their airport so that the bigger planes can get there. So that is what Yuko is talking about. She asked me yesterday about it, and then when she said what he said, I realized yes, he really was there. So it's a beautiful, beautiful country, and it's rugged. It's not as of course it's small, but it's not as small. People, because some countries are flat. You hear, and they have different color beaches like Antigua, Barbados, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, Grenada. Those islands are smaller than Dominica. But Dominica is not a tourist island. It's really ecotourism. So you have Jamaica, Trinidad, and Tobago, and then Dominica is the third largest. The other islands, even Barbados, and all of them are really smaller, but they're flat. So it's great for tourism, and it doesn't have as much agriculture. Dominica sells water to them, and so it has 365 rivers, running rivers, one for every day of the year, literally. And what else? And hot boiling spring. We have a beach called Champagne Beach because from the volcano the water is bubbling up, so they call it champagne. In the ocean, in the Caribbean Sea, the water is bubbling like that. And that is Champagne Beach. On the southern coast, where the Atlantic meets the Caribbean, is like looking at two crazy people having a fight. One is very, very calm, and just at the tip, this raging Atlantic is there. So it goes all the way to the north and on to the east coast, and the Caribbean stays on the other side. So that's Dominica. So Yuko, thank you for your thing, because I promised I would talk a little bit about it. Abundance. So, hi Kimberly, how are you? So that is it. So Jamaica Bay. Well, you like Jamaica. Well, Ryan is from Jamaica. It has nothing to do with Dominica, Ryan. As much as I love you, it's Jamaica. We're talking about Dominica. You don't have to push Jamaica. The whole world knows about Jamaica. So leave it alone. So anyway, let us see. I'm grateful for you guys who hang on, including Kimberly. I thought of you today. I guess you know that, eh? Stacy, thank you for coming. Kia, Anna, Lisa, and of course Ryan. Thank you, Ryan, for being here. Wonderful, amazing people. I only want the entire process was to remind you guys to, pick up your goals and give them a little shake up. Even if you don't know what to do, put your finger in your pen in your hand, your book in front of you, and go, what can I do with you today? And see what happens. Have fun. Talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye-bye.